I'm going to save Tatiana. Stay out of my way and I won't kill you. For now.
Unfortunately, no. I cannot allow you to meddle in my affairs anymore. Goodbye, my boy.
Alright, here we go. Oh, shit!
What's wrong with you, Igor? How foolish can you be? How did you not see this coming? Your companion's fate has been sealed in this timeline. The least you can do is consider what led to this.
Oh!
Olivier! No! Olivier!
Going hot! Damn you. I'm sorry, friend. Oh! Hello! Okay, before we do that, I need to heal. What, are we gonna talk again? Gonna treat me with a little bit more respect now that you got your ass kicked? Maybe I talked too soon.
I'll need a force field to defeat you.
Olivier? I thought you were dead. Hey everybody, Thundermead here with the final episode, I believe part 13 of Chernobylite. Yeah, we ended the game, not going to give away which ending we got, but yeah. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, hope you guys enjoy. The first part's a little muddly. I had to jump back to, or use the like time dilation effect to make sure that Boslov didn't die, because I killed him before, and then also to get Olga back on our team. So I skipped that conversation because we had that conversation in the last episode with him. I just changed the last bit of it. So anyways, let's get into it.
It seems that Olga's mother was onto something that got her killed. Could it be the key to finding out about the NAR's plans? Just be very careful, my love. I feel you getting closer to the heart of evil. Soon you may reach a point of no return.
Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Alright, we are back here, and we're pretty close to where we need to be. I'm pretty sure that's the NAR base. Alright, I think we're, like, we might actually hit the...
Head for the lab, Igor. Should be in the middle of NAR's camp. See if you can slip in unnoticed. Don't get in any fight unless you have to.
Meh.
Sure thing, Mum. And don't worry, I've got my sweater.
I brought
You got
snacks,
some
too.
issues, don't you?
Okay. Now's not the time to get distracted.
Locate the lab and try to reach it without drawing attention. You don't want to fight all these guys at once.
I'll kill them all. Nah, I won't. 40 meters. So yeah, I'll do this mission, and then I think we should be done. We should be ready to do the heist. And that'll be the end of the game. So if you guys do have any suggestions for the next game we could play, let me know. I was thinking Stalker the first one, but I'm open to anything. I do prefer survival games, kind of like this one, you know. But yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments. You want to see a game? You know, want to see a game? I'll play it. Ooh, okay. So it's underneath me. I don't think they have a good handle on this situation. Kind of looks like got a little out of hand. All right, 20 meters this way. All right, 14 meters. I'm guessing it's this room. Oh, here he is.
50 mils of ferric chloride and 100 mils of chlordiazepoxide.
I know that voice. Where have I heard it before?
Right away.
Send everything to the main laboratory tent. Don't make me wait.
Yes, sir. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
That man on the phone. Who was it?
You're Kiminyuk. Dear God, please don't hurt me.
I asked you a goddamn question.
My boss, you mean? I don't know his real identity. Almost nobody does, I swear.
Do you really want to play it this way? I can see you're scared, and rightfully so. But it seems you're deliberately trying my patience.
No, not at all, sir. Please, I can't tell you what I don't know. But I can tell you other things. Just ask. Just don't kill me. I can be useful. You'll see.
Vanya, my patience is wearing thin. Where are those damned chemicals?
Answer him, but casually. Relax.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'll send them right away. Apologies for the delay.
Spare me the excuses and move. I need that chlordiazepoxide and I need it now. You two, continue without me. I hope for your sakes you don't screw this up.
Uh-oh, I think
It
he's
would be
headed our
best
way.
if you forgot I was ever here.
Of course. I won't tell a soul.
Okay, looks like we need to go 60 meters that way. Uh-oh. Now let's get out of here before that other dude shows up. Kind of scares me a little bit. He's really mean. All right.
I should have brought that gun. We're starving.
We're going straight into the middle of the frickin' camp, bro. That's a death wish. Here we go. Cowabunga it is. Oh, no way. Yeah, they do not have this place under control, bro. Somebody needs to talk to the safety coordinator, safety
Look at
manager.
the tissue structure. This used to be a liver, if you can believe it. We need to collect samples.
The brain is hyperactive. Look at the chart. But it still doesn't respond to any stimuli. The previous subject had quite a different reaction. What's behind this difference, I wonder?
Vanya? Finally. Who the hell are you? What did you do with Vanya?
Stay very still if you want to live.
Please don't hurt us. We're scientists.
Yeah, so was Dr. Mengele. Are you performing a vivisection without anesthesia? Administering shots of typhus? What are you doing exactly? I really want to know.
No, nothing like that. We're not beasts. We treat our patients as humanely as possible. But you have to understand that...
Scientific advancement requires sacrifice. Other people's sacrifice.
You make it sound sinister. But yes, everything we do is for the greater good.
The greater good.
How does it work? Are you shooting these poor souls up full of Chernobylite?
I can't talk about that. The NDA we signed is very strict. The penalties...
Did you just say NDA? Are you for real? Stop being a corporate stooge and start thinking about your own life.
Sure, you're right, of course. We started out giving them shots, but that was just the first stage. We're way past that now.
Uh-huh.
It was, you see. The fatality rate was... it didn't bring the desired results.
We've moved from administering nano-solutions to directly editing human genomes to enhance them with Chernobylite. We've developed our own Chernobylite CRISPR.
Your patients or subjects, whatever you call them. Especially the locals. What happened to them?
Which ones? There were many patients here. Some of them didn't make it past the final phase. The others, we don't know.
Don't let him dodge the question. Make him talk.
I'll fucking
Look,
shoot. No, I'm
please,
just kidding.
can we all try to stay calm?
Yeah, let's stay calm.
Let us explain. Modifying genomes is only the first step. Next, we induce a state of superconsciousness in the subject's gamma brainwaves. It's basic neurology. The sympathetic nervous system begins to release enormous amounts of energy straight to the brain via the thalamic gate at the brainstem. When the thalamic gate opens, the energy flows to the pineal gland and... well, there you go. I don't like to use this term, but it opens a third eye.
A third eye? Right. Then what?
Enhanced by Chernobylite, the pineal gland can do incredible things. Release all kinds of energy, and even influence physical objects, as in telekinesis.
You're torturing people so they can bend spoons with their mind? God, what kind of quacks are you?
This is all following the scientific method, believe me. These are closely monitored, replicable experiments. Anyway, when the subject is ready for the final stage, we put them in an induced coma. Contrary to what you might think,
Yeah,
it's
because
for
you
their own
then
good.
rewrite their
Explain,
biology.
and fast. What is this final stage?
Our boss calls it communion. It's when the subject's gamma brainwaves interact with Chernobylite's mental waves, or, well, to tell you the truth, we don't know exactly what it is. Chernobylite is like a virus, in a way. It's not exactly inorganic matter, but neither is it a living organism. It's something in between. And it produces a type of brainwave, even though it clearly has no structured organic tissue.
Well, what's the purpose of this communion?
This is where it gets really interesting. You know that Chernobylite can be used to create wormholes, right?
They can do it with
You've
just
been
their
doing
brain.
it yourself. But these wormholes are special. Haven't you noticed? They're not a purely physical phenomenon.
I don't understand. What else could they be?
We know what singularities and the tunnels should look like. We know what they are in theory. But has anyone actually been inside one before?
Bullshit. I've studied Chernobylite too. The exotic energy it contains is powerful enough to create quasi-black holes and passages between them.
We thought so too, at first. But think about this. What if there was an organism, or a virus, an entity powerful enough to create its own singularities?
No biological organism could encapsulate that kind of energy, or survive if it did. A living entity would be torn to shreds.
But Chernobylite is not a normal biological organism, is it? We have no idea what it is. Just try and consider the possibility that the wormholes you're walking into are not something created outside of Chernobylite. They are Chernobylite. You're traveling through the veins and corridors of its multidimensional body.
But what does that have to do with this communion
If it's
thing?
a virus, it's gonna
Isn't
spread.
it obvious? We're trying to communicate with Chernobylite, or somehow influence it through the mental
So
energy
it's
of
a
our
sentient
subjects.
rock.
But getting inside this thing's mind, or whatever it is, must be a truly disturbing experience.
You're fucking insane, both of you. You need to stay away from the morphine cabinet for a while. I've heard enough.
So it's a hive mind made of rocks.
Who's your patient here?
I'm not sure, but she must have been carefully selected.
Selected? How? Did she volunteer? Or was she maybe run down and captured by soldiers in the woods? Talk!
I'm not familiar with the selection process. Our boss would know. But we know very little about him.
What's your boss in charge of exactly?
The entire biotech division, pretty much everything Chernobylite related, but mainly the impact on human physical
So I'm guessing the
psychological
Black
functions.
Stalker has communed with the Chernobylite. That's why he can teleport without the gun.
Clustered, regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats. How does this work with Chernobylite?
It's
It lets you
similar to a
infuse it with-
standard gene editing
Yeah.
tool. We take specialized protein from a certain bacteria, modify it with Chernobylite, and then target the exact genes we want to modify.
Wait, I know more about physics than genetics, but CRISPR is usually done on embryos, right? And it takes time, sometimes even years, for mutations to show.
Our boss developed his own methods. The process is applied directly in the subject's body. The speed of the mutations has increased exponentially. It no longer takes years, but weeks, sometimes mere days. Marvelous, isn't it?
Wow.
Enough.
Yep.
All I've got from you so far is a bunch of gibberish. I want to see the actual research. Where do you keep your data? All the research data.
Check the database in this computer. Everything can be accessed from here.
It's password protected, isn't it?
Promise not to kill us and we'll tell you.
Don't worry, I don't give a shit about you. Password.
23#98S $.
No funny business.
Listen to me very carefully, Igor. This research, this data, it's too dangerous to exist. My people died because of it. Delete everything. It
Make
won't
a
bring
copy
my mother back,
and
but
then
at least
delete
no
it.
one will profit from her death and the deaths of others.
You need to download this research, Mousy. This is the Rat King's brain stash. It's dangerous, yes, and inhuman. But it could contain the key to defeating him.
Gotta download it, right? I mean, make a copy and then delete their, their files and any backup files they have. Basically, just blow up the whole base, just to be sure.
This Omega unit seems to be a special unit designed to protect the... These guys are telling the truth. They really achieved something incredible here.
Why did you do it? God damn you!
You did good, Igor. We will turn this information into a weapon against the Rat King.
What's that?
Finally, some definitive proof. Tatiana is at the power plant.
Oh, okay, it's a clue. I leveled up! Yay! Leveled up twice. Alright, let's get back. Let's get out of here before that dude shows up.
I'm sorry, Olga.
Yeah, I know you.
Nobody deserves to die so horribly.
I was hoping for some good news, but perhaps I was foolish. My mother, these people, they were all just used, processed. How could anyone do something like this?
Well, let's stop them.
Anyway, did you find anything of value?
Not sure yet. Bizarre theories about Chernobylite, mostly. I don't know if I want to get into the details yet.
Try me. I'm not a bookworm like you, but I'm not stupid either.
Well, NAR seems to think Chernobylite is like a giant turtle that carries our universe on its back. They figure they can tame it and ride it wherever they want. Like a pet.
A turtle?
It's just a metaphor, but the scientific theory behind it is no less insane.
Right. Thanks for trying, I guess.
I mean, I kind of see where this could, you know. So, like, for example, a computer is basically just rocks and elements put together, and you add electricity, and it can think, per se. So, maybe it's just like a giant computer that is the universe. I don't fucking know. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and do that, and I think we might have a new memory we can watch. We still need 2... Okay, so we need to do the investigations, which are those memories I was talking about. Alright, yep, that one's ready. Not ready. Alright, yeah, now I gotta offload first, so I'll see you all in a bit. Alright, well, let's see what this memory, what info this memory gives us. Says the mission's title is...
Listen, Georgi, I
Black
know what I'm doing,
Stalker,
but there's
so
no
maybe
going
we
back
learn
now.
Who that is.
I know, my dear friend. It's just that we lost such a brilliant mind that terrible night. I'm afraid of losing you, too, all over some romantic squabbles.
Boris, the guy who's trying to pick up on my girl. Little piece of shit.
And this misunderstanding also cost you your good looks.
I don't want to listen to this anymore. No more distractions, you hear me?
Okay, Boris
Oh,
is
yes,
the
of
dark,
course.
the Black
I'm
Stalker.
very happy to hear that it's all in the past now.
That's my guess. $20 says the Black Stalker.
Good.
Is Boris.
So let's get to it. I would like to see some results as soon as possible. We both know that she's the key. We've wasted enough time already.
All right. Just don't do anything rash, please. We need to follow the proper protocols.
So my dear friend Boris worked with Semenov even after the Chernobyl disaster. I wonder what happened to his face. And Tanya is the key. The key to what? Gah, more secrets. I've got to keep digging.
Your trials were too aggressive, my friend. I told you that you were using too much, didn't I? I told you. You're lucky you didn't end up brain dead like the others. But here we are. Boris is dead. Truly dead this time. There's no reason to pretend otherwise now. I suppose I should have seen this coming. The mental projections you told me about, the visions, they've been building for some time.
Okay, I still think he comes back to life.
To be honest, I just thought that your hallucinations meant you were losing your mind. Prolonged exposure to Chernobylite often causes psychosis and hysteria, after all. Why, I've seen the test subjects babbling about Cthulhu, or wanting to save the world from rats.
Oh, shit. So, Tarakan was a test subject who escaped. That's why he talks about the Rat King all the time.
You really did it, my friend. You crossed the Rubicon. You achieved something that no one has ever achieved before. Well, except her. But she has a different purpose. You will be the first of your kind. You will help me bring about a new era of human evolution. You will help me reach the stars. Forget your past. Forget your pathetic personal involvements. Distractions. Foolish distractions for the weak. Wasting your time seeking validation from others, but not anymore. You don't need any of that going forward. You're to be my right hand in the days to come.
Yep, 100% Boris is the Black Stalker.
It's time to drop your old mask and don a new one. Time to become what you were always meant to be. The Black Stalker. Wake up soon. We've got plenty to do, you and I.
So it was Boris all along. He started the Chernobylite trials on himself and became the Black Stalker. Dear God.
I've told you everything you need to know, General. What seems to be the problem?
The problem? That's what you're calling it. Look, I won't even pretend to understand what you and your lab monkeys are doing down there. And I wouldn't care if I did. What I do care about is this facility and the safety of my men.
Oh, so Kozlov really wasn't a bad guy. We'll go back in time and change,
So the next time you decide
killing
to
him.
rush an experiment that can potentially release a bunch of fucking monsters into the world, please tell me beforehand so I have time to devise a strategy.
First off, the shadows are key to our research. They are hybrids that... You know what? I won't bother you with details that you won't be able to understand anyways. And second, actually, no, I'm responsible to the board, not to you, Kozlov. Your job is to safeguard this operation, not lecture me on things you will never come close to understanding. In fact, the
guy's a
board
real
wants
dick.
you to cooperate closely, very closely, with my right-hand man. I would like you to familiarize him with all of our security protocols.
Who? The freak in the black mask? You want to tell me who the hell he is? I like to know who I'm working with.
If you need a name, call him what the rest of your men call him, the Black Stalker. One last thing, I know you don't share my views on the future prospects of this organization. But don't even think about throwing in the towel. If we fail, there will be hell to pay for both of us. There is no walking away now.
I should have killed Simonov when I had the chance.
So the NAR is somehow responsible for creating shadows. Or at least releasing them into the world. And Boris, the Black Stalker, is also involved in NAR security.
You're leaving? Olga? I see you over there. Don't leave.
I have
it.
something to tell you, Igor.
What's wrong, Olga? You don't seem like yourself today.
I'm totally fine. I've been having these terrible headaches lately, but never mind that. I've been reconsidering our arrangement, and I've decided I need to go.
Damn it.
What do you mean? Go? Go where?
Don't play dumb, Igor. It doesn't go with your big brain. I'm leaving. I joined you thinking you represented the change this place needs. For us, for the zone, for the Samoshells.
Look, I admit I've been preoccupied recently, but I can do better.
You've had plenty of opportunities. You almost never used them. I tried to reason with you. I pleaded with you. I tried to get you to see things my way. I hoped you would help me, even if we don't agree on every detail. Friends do that for each other, you know?
But I am your friend, Olga, and I'm trying.
Other than the fact that I
What do you
killed your
want
husband.
from me?
I don't want anything from you anymore, Igor. That ship has sailed.
Sailed. Right. Can't you see I'm your best chance?
I thought so too, but something happened recently.
What something? What's going on with you, Olga?
Shut the fuck up. Nothing's wrong with me, Kimanuk.
Come on, Olga. We've been through so much together. Are you going to throw it all away because of some misunderstanding?
You still don't get it, obviously. You promised to help me, and instead you shit on me and my needs. My people's needs are critical. They're facing new dangers every day. The Lurkers, NAR. They need my help at this very moment, not whenever you get around to it. I lost all my hope, Kimanuk. You took from me the only thing that kept me going. But thankfully, she found me. She found me when I needed her most.
I have no idea who you're talking about, but I really do want to help you and your people. And I will. Just trust me.
Going to ask you a question, and I need an honest reply.
She knows about her husband.
If you had to choose between Tatiana and the others, what would you do?
What kind of question is that? It's not that simple.
I will make it super simple for you. Don't think, just answer.
If you insist on putting it that way, of course I'd choose Tatiana. Every time.
I knew it. I've got my answer.
Olga, please, I don't understand what you're saying. I'm not under any obligation to save the world.
No, you're definitely not. You're just a selfish guy who passed up the chance to help others, people who needed him. You failed me, and you failed the Samoshels. You also failed her. You just don't know it yet. I wish I'd never met you, Igor Kimanuk. Perhaps we'll see each other again. Perhaps not.
Damn it! Alright, well, we will switch some things around so that she's a little bit more happy with us. And also make sure that, what's his name? Boslov? Doesn't die.
Igor.
Let him go. He's not a bad guy, he's just doing his job. And he's not even like, you know, he's just trying to protect his men, so... Oh, wait,
You brought Koslov in for group interrogation. Afterwards, you decided that you couldn't risk keeping...
Let's change... Okay, apparently I changed the wrong one.
Let's try again with this particular memory, shall we?
So,
Surprised?
let's say, is this my poor, sad...
Not only...
You should be what about you? Perhaps you, Sash... We'll see about...
Are we done with
You seem to be...
I know exactly.
What am I? I have a nephew. So,
You tell.
he's 10 years...
Do not. How do I? Do you know where we are?
No.
We are currently at this tunnel. Are you ready to?
The call is...
Thank you. What to do with you now?
It's too dangerous.
I want to ask...
Do not.
Everyone wants him to die, but... Let's see what it changes.
I'm not a murderer. I've only ever killed when I had no other choice. You can go.
Thank you. I knew you were a reasonable man.
Yeah, everyone's gonna
An
fucking
honorable
hate that.
man. What now?
You have to leave NAR, disappear, and never return. Otherwise, you and I will have another conversation. And it won't be a light-hearted chat next time.
All I care about is my nephew. I swear that you will never see me again.
Oh, nobody cared that I let him go? Okay. So now we have the
You read
information
the
for
NAR
this,
documents
so
about-
we're going to change it and do a...
If you'd like to see how
Olga
this could
asked
play out
that
differently,
way.
we can.
Listen to me. It
She
won't bring
doesn't
my
leave the
You
group.
need this is the right.
Good call. Oh, I knew you'd see.
What have you done, Mal?
Alright. Hopefully everyone else isn't too pissed off. All right. Well, it looks like no one abandoned us, so we're doing okay. I think we are doing okay. We should have our full team left, even though we just pissed off Tarakan, this guy. All right. So where does that leave us? We can start the heist. This is it, boys and girls. This should be the end of the game. Strap in! Alright, shit, okay, let me grab as much ammo and goodie, you know, as much stuff as I can. We're gonna be in for a bumpy ride. Bring all the meds. Maybe I'm probably even gonna make some more meds. Ooh, you know what I really need to make, though? Not that. I need to make some self-revives. There we are. How many can we get? Keep them coming. That's it. That's it. Okay. Well, how many did I get? I got like... Ooh, I need to level up too. Alright, I'm going to finish with prep work, and then we're going to start the heist. Alright, I pulled out all the stops, all the big boy toys for this one. We are loaded for bear. Got all the big guns. We're going to go ahead and take this guy out. I haven't used this one. Kind of reminds me of the Doom gun, or the BFG from Doom. Now we got this as well. Can't wait to see what these ones do. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go. Let's go save our ghost wife.
Everyone, it's time to hit the power plant. We all know it's not going to be easy. We tried before, and not everyone made it.
Some of you may
But this
die.
time we're smarter and better prepared. I know we can do this. We have to do this. It's the only way we can find Tatiana and end NAR.
Mousy, you're talking about striking at the heart of the Rat King. But have you learned everything possible about his plans?
I have evidence that NAR was conducting Chernobylite experiments back in the 90s. Tatiana and her baby were two of their subjects. With the rate at which their technology is progressing, soon, nothing will be able to stop them. We must act now.
What about that black mask-wearing motherfucker? Have you identified him?
His name is Boris Glukov.
Bitch boy Boris. Fuck that
Tatiana,
guy.
and I were close friends.
Tried to
until
steal
he
my
betrayed
girl.
us. He helped the KGB gather evidence against Tatiana, then continued to work for NAR after my accident. He experimented on himself with Chernobylite and ended up with great power. He's strong, one of the strongest, but we can beat him. Together.
Do you know what NAR is actually doing at the power plant? Why is it so important? And what does it have to do with Tatiana?
Unfortunately, I couldn't uncover all the details. But we
Tatiana's
know enough.
in that.
We stick
Yeah,
together,
we know
follow
she's
the
in there.
plan, and everything will sort itself out in the end. I'm sure of it.
I like the pep talk, Professor. I think you even gave me a bit of a job. But do we have the right tools for the job?
Yes, we
Yes,
have all
we
the
do.
tools.
We've got everything we need to infiltrate the power plant. This is much bigger than anything any of us has done before. If you want to back out, this is your chance.
One organization holding this much power is against everything I believe in. And besides, this is personal for me. Count me in.
Good
You
man,
know how I
Shashko.
feel. The Rat King must be stopped at all costs, Mousy. I'm in.
Alright.
I started out doing this for a paycheck. But I'm going to end it for my brother in arms.
Pour one. I'll make sure to pour one out for him.
Let's do this.
This is bullshit. You're asking us to walk
Oh,
blindly into something
got
that
a
could very well be a
naysayer.
trap. Oh, why didn't you prepare better?
You think I'm gonna
I
back
did as
out
much as
now
I
and miss
could,
the
dude.
best part?
Ma'am.
Fuck no. I'm with you, Igor.
It's your choice if you don't want to help. I can't force you. I appreciate your trust.
Ah, shit. Okay, so...
We can't count on the element
She's
of surprise, but we know enough about NAR's vulnerabilities to make this work. Time and again, NAR has shown they would rather capture than kill me. We can use this to our advantage. We'll dress somebody up as an NAR officer, escorting a prisoner. Me. That's our ticket inside. We have 2 NAR uniforms, both male. Any takers?
I'll do it. I have no problem posing as an NAR officer. My hand is still giving me trouble, but I can deal with it.
Yeah,
You
put
should
it in your
take someone
pocket.
who can keep his cool when things go sideways, as they inevitably do. Trust me on that.
You're not seriously thinking about going without me? I'm a blast at parties. Ask anyone.
Olivier, he's the most, like, he has the most military knowledge, so we gotta pick Olivier.
All right, we still have one more uniform. Any takers?
I think Sashko is, I don't know. We only need one.
NAR must have
person to-
upgraded its digital defense perimeter and surveillance system by now. A skillful hacker should be able to at least temporarily disable them.
I'm your man, Mousy. The great Ratcatcher has blessed me with a knack for that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking either him or Mikhail.
Electronics, surveillance, computers. There's no one better than me.
I need someone to cover our asses in case we end up in the shit. Someone who can take down a target from a distance, or at least create a diversion.
Firearms are my preferred method of solving problems, but I can definitely distract them.
My shooting's impaired since I injured my hand, but I can manage.
Sashko. You like to blow shit up, so.
Last but not least, a spy. I want someone to monitor NAR activities and keep us informed about their moves.
I've been watching these assholes fight the reflection for years. I know how they think. I'm your guy.
I know the
All right.
power plant like a boy knows the woods behind his house. Let me take care of it.
Does everyone know what to do? Last chance to reconsider.
All right, here we go. I wonder if we're even gonna make it through, or if I have to go back
This is
and
it, my love. The last
change some
stretch.
things.
You've been through so much for me. Make sure you're ready, because it will take everything you have. Your wits, your strength, your plan, your companion's loyalty, everything. Good luck, my love.
We got this, maybe. Yeah, I might have to go back in time and change a couple things, but it is what it is. As long as we can make it through, right? Hopefully. I think this game has multiple endings, so we'll find out how bad I screwed everything up if I make it through this, or how good I did.
This is it. Today's the day. Whatever happens.
All right, let's fucking go. Do I have my guns? Okay, I do have my guns and a lot of ammo.
Everything sorted, guys? Can we start our prisoner escort off?
I'm ready, though my hand still hurts like hell.
If the uniform doesn't get us in, we have one more ace up our sleeve. Their friend-enemy password. They say, we quell the storm. And we reply, and ride the thunder. Remember it. Before we enter the lion's den, I need to triple check everything is ready. How's my techie? Have you logged into their system?
I'm in, Mousy. What do you need me to do? Overload their systems? Bypass security? You ask and I'll do it. But don't be rash. Once we get started, it's only a matter of time before they kick me out again.
All right.
Spy check. How are my eyes and ears?
Eyes are bright and my ears are wide open. I got the plans and codes up and I could hear those boring fuckers chatter like they were sitting in my lap.
Good stuff,
No
good stuff.
worries, Igor. With me on your side, this'll be like walking to the grocery store.
Sniper, are you in position? Have you got eyes on?
Sure thing, partner. Got you on a scope as we speak. I even saw you pick your nose a second ago. I might not be the best shot in the zone.
There are a few sentries outside the gate. That's obstacle number one.
Since I was a kid, I've always wanted to shoot someone in the head with a silence rifle. So elegant, so efficient. All you have to do is give the order.
No.
Better use the side passage for now. You can always kill them on your way out.
Yeah.
Don't forget that you're a prisoner, Igor. Downcast, hopeless. Use
We're
this
just
to
gonna
our
walk straight in.
advantage.
Okay, showtime. This better work.
I mean, it should. kick me in the back to sell it. Or punch me.
Halt! Who goes there?
Stand down, Private, and clear the way. I'm escorting this stalker to his interrogation.
Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. You can find the brass in the tent behind the gates. I assume you know the way?
So far, so good. But it's getting harder now. NAR's upgraded some of the old security features.
All right, hacker, you're in. Get me through this thing.
Security checkpoint. What used to be a radiation detector is now a biometric scanner. Clever.
I already found the right database. I'll upload your biometric data, and you can walk right through.
They're behind cover. I can't take them all from this distance. But I could pop up those fuel tanks a few hundred meters behind your position. You can slip through it in the chaos.
We haven't been
Bad thing
discovered
is,
yet.
I'll have to give up this position.
Those NAR security systems can be broken by someone with enough know-how. Those IT wankers probably spent their upgrade budget on Pornhub premium content.
Once those gates read my biometrics, my cover will be blown. We need to convince them somehow that we're friendlies.
Yep, work some magic.
Tarakan, I like your thinking.
One moment. Yes. Done and done. Those gates won't be a problem, Mousy.
Time to move.
Yep. This
With
is
a
why
little luck,
90%
they won't
prep,
notice
10% execution. Watch it go off anyways. Yeah, boy. We are saboteurs.
The entrance should be very close.
I wish I had
It's
a
large
silence
metal
gun,
door
though.
to the tech access corridor. Nothing I can't handle.
Remember the charges I prepared for breaching security doors? Powerful, but quiet. Like sticking a curling iron into a pound of butter. Or maybe you want to save them for later.
Keep your head down, Igor. There's a fucking sniper on the building above you.
Stop yelling! How do you know?
Picked it up on the radio. They haven't made you yet, but if you trigger the alarm, they'll come down on you like a swarm of Katyushas.
Damn! If I force the lock, it'll trigger the alarm. This will be tough.
I can try to remotely unlock the door without tripping the alarm, but no guarantees.
Oof.
You'll have to move very quickly, Mousy.
If I put down the sniper, noise will no longer be an issue. Then you can get past that door with ease.
The lock is wired to the alarm system, but Sashko's charges will destroy both the lock and the trigger mechanism. I should be fine.
Nah, because the sniper will probably see the light from that charge, so don't miss your freaking shot, Sashko.
Get the ball rolling, Sashko.
Good riddance, asswipe.
Good stuff. Oh, that's not good. Shit. Going
We
loud.
made it inside. We're safe, at least for now. These tunnels just about make a beeline to the reactor. What the fuck? The electronics are sizzling as if they're going to explode.
That's to be expected, Mousy. The power plant's electrical system is antiquated, falling apart. We should find a way to short
Igor,
circuit
the water is electrified. Don't touch it.
I have access to the circuit board. Perhaps I can cut power to the nearest corridor.
Have you been listening, Mousy? I can turn off the entire sector remotely, no problem. I'll only leave the light on at your location.
Tarakan, you're really pulling your weight in this op.
Shut the whole thing down, but you might as well call that suicide.
Nope. I'll just do it myself. Eh. No, Tarakan seems to really know what he's doing.
Today, the darkness is our friend, Mousy. You're completely now safe.
So far, so good. Ah! Okay, go. Did you go this way? I'm assuming you went this way. My vision getting blurry? Where'd homie go? Bro, what the? Oh, Jesus.
We're getting close to the reactor floor. I think we managed to dodge the main security detail. As long as we maintain our cover, we should be good.
Step very fucking lightly now, Igor. The place is swarming with those cocksuckers. NAR's beefed up security around Ark for some reason. Either they're preparing for something, or you're walking straight into a goddamn trap.
Probably a trap.
I'm in the Golden Corridor. It looks like NAR beefed up security after our little escapade. Not unexpected.
Going in guns blazing is going to be a huge risk for you. I can kill them all right, but then I'll need to make myself scarce. We have to convince NAR that we're their contractors. That's our ticket inside.
They know me. Try to fool the guards. Ugh. Okay,
Let's
well,
try the prisoner escort charade. Just act bored.
This ain't gonna work. We're in the wrong spot for a prisoner.
Stop right there. I don't recognize you, soldier. We quell the storm?
And ride the thunder. Prisoner transport in progress, Private.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh wow, that was easy. That was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. Hello. This is going way better than expected. I feel like I brought too much ammo. Well, I probably didn't bring too much ammo, you know. But it's definitely going better than expected.
Damn. We need to get past these scientists.
I've still got some of Tarakan's charges. One well-placed explosion would trip the alarm and all the happy little geeks would run for their lives. Of course, that means I'll have to bug out too. The Brainiacs have their own dedicated comms. I could put my fabulous acting skills to work and tell them to fuck off, but it's a two-man job.
The great Ratcatcher has smiled upon you today. I can help.
They're not soldiers. They won't buy our fairy tale. If we don't come up with something convincing, they'll sound the alarm the moment they see us.
Try to slip past? No, that ain't gonna work. No, let's try the spy plan.
Tarakan, I like your thinking.
Sounds good, Mousy. It shouldn't take long to hack the comms.
Attention! Pneumonia! Achtung! The reactor's about to explode! Run for your lives, everyone!
What kind of nonsense is this? The reactor cannot
Fuck it, Anatoly. A break is a break.
Ah, yeah, that sounds about right. Dude, we made it all the way here. And they don't even know. Wow. Alright. Let's go find our ghost wife, who might actually
These
still
old
be alive.
ventilation ducts will take me straight to the Ark.
Ventilation ducts? These ones? Right here? These ones? That looks like a trap. Let's see if we can...
Good.
Oh, come on, that looks like it should be... Man, okay, well, we're going through the door.
What the hell is this? Was it here before? Looks like some sci-fi fucking movie prop.
The door is trapped. Touch it, and I'll spend my last moments on Earth convulsing on the dirty floor. This door wasn't supposed to be here.
Mousy, the ventilation duct should not be secured. The Rat King is watching and waiting. I can feel it.
I can use the charges to disrupt the power supply. There's an auxiliary generator, but you should have a few moments to get past before it kicks in. Wait, Igor, remember the map you borrowed from that fucker Semenov? It shows another way in. Guess it was worth it in the end, huh?
Sashko's explosives might come in handy now.
Nope. Alternate passage.
Your plan sounds reasonable, Mikhail. Do it.
The doors are behind you, Igor. Cut through the crap on the other side, and you'll find a nice, fat ventilation duct. Climb up in there, and it'll take you straight to the Ark.
Okay. Alright, yeah. That looked like it was supposed to be a way around. Oh, that guy's fast. Oh, hello. Let's just make sure no one opens these
Igor.
doors.
I've been expecting you.
You motherfucker. Dang it. He's gonna open it.
Semenov? You said you didn't want any part of this. Explain yourself.
You are remarkable, my boy. Yes, ask your questions, please.
Now I'm
I have
very
to
glad
say,
I brought the
you
ammo.
earned that right through your hard work and persistence.
Tanya, where is she?
You've always known where she is. She's here. Alas, that is the wrong question.
What do you mean?
You should be asking, what is she?
If you hurt her in any way...
Stop, please. Stop playing the role of a naive, lovesick puppy dog. After everything you've seen, everything you've learned, you embarrass yourself with your petty personal concerns. I'll spell it out for you. If you haven't the stomach to see it for yourself, Tatiana is a crucial part of our Chernobylite experiment.
You better hope this
She
glass
always
is
has
bulletproof.
been. There were other candidates, but fate decided for us. It was always going to be her. We're going to use Tatiana to create a stable wormhole to the Chernobylite world. She will travel there and help us reach its source. With her help, I will usher in a new era of human civilization.
This is madness. I should have killed you the first time I saw you.
My God, is this display of moral outrage supposed to impress me? You must put your maudlin sentiments aside, Igor. The world cares nothing for such things. The only real force in this life is change and growth, evolution, exploration, the act of discovery. Everything else is a substitute, an excuse meant to justify a meaningless, pathetic existence. Not for me, my boy. And you. You are my biggest regret. Did you know that? I made a mistake letting you go. You were supposed to be special, so very fucking special. That brain, those talents, all that glorious potential has been wasted on empty, sentimental pursuits. I failed you, yes. Please don't argue with me, and for that I sincerely apologize.
I'm going to save Tatiana. Stay out of my way and I won't kill you. For now.
Unfortunately, no. I cannot allow you to meddle in my affairs anymore. Goodbye, my boy.
All right, here we go. Oh, shit!
What's wrong with you, Igor? How foolish can you be? How did you not see this coming? Your companion's fate has been sealed in this timeline. The least you can do is consider what led to this.
No. Oh.
Olivier! No! Olivier!
Going hot.
That's too bad.
Olivier! We have to help him!
Oh my god, please stop meleeing. Oh my god, run! You good here? Damn you. Sorry, friend. Yeah, Semenov needs to die now.
You heard the man move! The priority is to protect the lab!
Ah, crap.
Damn. Looks like we'll have to fight our way out.
Where? Oh, come on. Alright, check my health. Oh, my sanity is very low.
These guys are the last thing standing between me and Tatiana. I can't back down now. I'll fight my way in if I have to.
I've got a plan, Igor. This one's a real badass. It involves my leftover explosives and the main gas tank. I'm guessing you can figure the rest out on your own. I'm probably not coming back, but fuck it. I've lived long enough.
No.
Oh no, this sucks big time balls. I wish we had someone inside who could get those assholes to look the other way.
You're not dying, Sashko. I'll fight my way in.
There's no other choice.
Okay. Here we go.
Tango spotted! Engage your will!
I'll take you all on! Oh my god, run. This is for Olivier. He's my fucking favorite friend, you asshole. Oh my god, aim. Oh, really? He's not dead? There we go. Anybody else? You punks? God damn it. Well, at least we saved Sachko.
Tatiana. Finally.
She's alive.
Igor, my love. My child.
It's been so very long. But it's finally you. It has to be you.
You know it in your heart, my love. I've been calling out to you for all these years, and you answered.
But how?
You shouldn't be here. It's a mistake. You'll only bring great misery on us all. My poor little boy. All of us together. Finally, release me, my love. Free me.
What did you call me? I don't understand.
Yeah, why'd you say my
what can
child?
I do?
There's nothing you can do. You have to end this. Both of us. We're a mistake. An abomination. Close the portal. Destroy the connection.
What connection?
The connection is the strongest force in the universe. It cannot be destroyed.
Oh,
It
she's
has
losing
to
her
be
shit.
Completed. It is our destiny.
Something's speaking through her.
Go to the reactor. Find it, my love. It is waiting for you.
Find what?
No more waiting. Please, can't you just let me die? I can't take any more.
Tanya?
I didn't come this
Go.
far just to put a bullet in your
Die.
head.
Fade. Portal.
Tatiana, are you still there?
Boris, help. Die. Igor.
I don't understand.
Help Boris die. Yeah, got it.
Reactor. Chernobylite.
What do I do? Oh, fuck, I need to figure this out.
Destroy the reactor. Destroy Boris. Destroy Chernobylite. Got it. Save Tatiana. Yeah, I didn't come this far just to let her die. Who else is gonna, you know, annoy me all the time? She's my wife, goddammit. Hello? Olivier? Nope, that's the Black Stalker. I guess we're gonna talk.
You took your time, Igor.
Cut the crap. It's time you gave me some answers.
Yes, we'll get to that. But since this is our last meeting, I want to ask you a question first.
Fine. Just make it quick.
What do you really hope to achieve, Igor?
Chernobylite is the cause of all this. I have to destroy it once and for all.
You may find this surprising, but our goals are actually aligned.
So we're not gonna fight
How's
then?
that?
We were both going after the same thing, but this whole time we've been chasing someone else's agenda without knowing it. Chernobylite's agenda.
You did say it's
Come
sentient.
on, man. I've come too far to be fed a line of bullshit.
Let's start from the beginning. Do you know who I am?
Boris.
I sure do, Boris. You were my closest friend until you decided to betray me. To take Tatiana from me.
Boris is dead. I killed him on that fateful night.
Oh,
April
shit.
26,
Chernobylite took over his body?
1986, and took his identity. Good riddance. He was a treacherous piece of shit.
You took his? Why?
The more important question, the question you somehow failed to ask yourself all this time is, who are you? Because you're not Professor Igor Kiminyuk. You never were. I am Igor Kiminyuk.
What?
I only
Okay, this is
changed my
getting
name
weird.
to protect you and your mother.
Protect me? How? By trying to kill me at every turn?
I'm the
If I
child
wanted to kill you,
that they
I
talked
would have
about
done
earlier
it
in the game.
first time we met at the power plant.
Will you quit talking in fucking riddles?
The truth is hard to swallow, I know. It was hard for me too. You are me. Tatiana isn't your fiancée. She's mine. Everything you know about her, everything you remember, none of it is yours. You're living someone else's life. My life. You are my clone, sort of.
Oh.
You got my body, my brain, my skills, and most importantly, my memories from before the Chernobyl disaster.
What are you saying? How is that even possible?
Tatiana was sterile. That was our personal tragedy. But when Semenov imprisoned her after the Duga fiasco, she fell pregnant. At first, I thought Boris was the father, and I was angry with her. But that was another of Semenov's lies. He needed me to stay on the project and study Chernobylite, so he injected Tanya with the nano solution.
So I am
Whatever
both her
makes
husband
this,
and her
whatever you
child.
call it.
Nope, nope,
An
nope. I'm out of
immaculate
here.
conception.
Y'all can figure this
She
out
gave
without
birth
me.
to a boy.
I'm gone.
You grew much more quickly than other kids, but your mind didn't seem to follow. It was different somehow. The Chernobylite no doubt affected you in unpredictable ways. I never really considered you my son. You scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what to do with you. But it was obvious that Semenov would incorporate you into his experiments. Or maybe cut you open and rummage around inside. Until one night, Tanya, your mother, communicated with me telepathically, even though her body was in a coma. She pleaded with me to release you into the woods, and that's what I did.
And then I came
saying
back.
Tatiana's child, who you released in the woods in 1990? But that's impossible. Impossible! I don't remember any of this.
Of course you don't. You looked like a teenager, but had the mind of a small child. I remember giving you a sweater that Tatiana knitted for me. The night was so cold. It had my name on it.
The sweater? I had it in the camp. I was imprisoned and...
Yes, it could have been a trigger. Your mind somehow began to rebuild itself. Why in my image? I can only guess. Perhaps you were constructed from Tatiana's desires, from her expectations of a child. Funny, how I called it pseudoscience. I suspect the process was somehow facilitated by the Chernobylite.
But she's been calling me this whole time. She wanted me here.
I'm afraid you were bamboozled, my poor boy. We all were. It wasn't Tanya who called you here.
It was Chernobylite.
but it.
Chernobylite? But the images, the voices.
They felt so real, I know. Your mother was your biggest weakness, and the entity exploited that. It wanted you here. It has plans for you, you see, and I cannot allow it to succeed.
Well, let's
Someone
destroy it.
sent me a photo of Tatiana and the piece of Chernobylite. Those weren't hallucinations. They were real. I couldn't have constructed my portal gun without them.
Oh, that. It was that bastard Semenov, of course. He wanted to bring you here as well. He never got over it when you vanished. Not that it matters now. I really hoped you would stay away. But it's too late now. I can't allow you to interact with the entity in any way. Only one of us is leaving this room alive.
Wait, can't we talk it over?
Apparently not.
We just did. Goodbye, son. Igor. I wish there was another way.
What the fuck? Here we go. I don't even know. Who am I? I need an adult. Apparently I'm a child. Where is he? are you? Where are you? Dude has 10,000 health.
Don't go easy on me. I won't do the same for you.
I want to try one of my new guns. Oh, shit! Hey, where is he? Oh. Hey, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at?
Come on. Show me the new and improved
There he is.
Eagle coming up. You're not strong enough to save Tanya. Only I
Dang, that
am.
gun does damage.
You're making this too easy, son. You think you're better than me?
A little bit. Kind of kicking your ass, bro.
Why did you have to come here and complicate things?
There you are.
This gives me no pleasure, but it
Oh,
has
out of
to
ammo.
be done.
Shit.
I won't let you hurt her.
Oh, crap. I equipped a freaking... Oh, hi. Hi. Hi.
Come on, show me the new and improved Eagle coming up.
Okay. Alright, where you at? Where you at?
I won't let you hurt her. Give up already. I'm going to make it quick for Tatiana.
Oh, we almost got him. We almost got him.
You're making this too easy, son.
Oof, need to heal, need to heal. Oh, hello. Okay, before we do that, I need to heal. What, are we gonna talk again? Gonna treat me with a little bit more respect now that you got your ass kicked? Maybe I talked too soon.
I don't need a force field to defeat you.
Olivier? I thought you were dead.
What? You should be dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot lately. Look familiar?
Hey,
Where
let's
did you
go.
get that
Thank
from?
you, sir.
Where else? I took it from you. From your cold, dead hands, Igor.
What?
Multiple
Where?
timelines.
When?
In a reality where you fucked up, my friend. From one of the many worlds bearing the brunt of your failures.
Are you saying that you come from a different... that you're from...
This is hell. You have no idea.
The big thing is
Where are you
multiverse
going?
theory is a bitch.
Back to my screwed up world, of course. You know me. I'd prefer to die fighting.
Hats off to
Wait.
you, brother.
Don't waste the chance I've given you, Igor. Finish the job.
I knew Olivier was a homie. I fucking knew it. Yeah.
It's over, my son. Close the portal. Cut the connection. Deny this thing away into our world. Do it now.
Son, please. It will kill her. It will kill the love of my life. Of our life.
This thing will destroy our world.
There's another
sacrificing one person.
Just let me go. I've suffered long enough.
You can do this, son. You can be the man I could not. Be the better version of me. Go through the portal and face this thing. Undo the harm we both caused Tanya.
No, do not do this. Kill me. Just kill me, please. Finish it.
Gotta destroy the portal? Yeah, if we destroy the portal, then Chernobylite can't get into our reality, is my understanding. Sorry, I had a lot of exposition dumped on me in the last 30 seconds, or 30 minutes. But I think destroy the portal.
It's time to end this once and for all. If anyone can hear me, run as far from here as you can. Everyone, run like hell.
Yep, move, 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 move. Gotta get out of here. Can we bring her with us?
Thank you for showing me the way. I won't waste this, I promise.
No!
Goodbye. You can rest now.
At least we saved the fucking world, though.
The protagonist never explained to his comrades exactly what happened at the power plant, but he came out changed.
Nuke it just in case.
Vanished entirely. The zone is now free of it.
Nuke it just in case. It's already irradiated. No loss.
Igor stalkers drove off the remaining NAR troops and even convinced a few of them to join the cause. Now they're working together for the good of the Samoshels, tracking down the few remaining monsters still roaming the area. Olivier never had the chance to change his own past and prevent the ambush that wiped out his team. His obsession almost steered him down the dark path of treachery, but in the end, he redeemed himself by helping Igor
fucking
with his
homie.
mission. Even though it cost him his life, because he had been a part of something bigger than himself, he was at peace in his final moments. In spite of his flaws, Olivier will always be remembered in the zone for his courage and grit. For this haunted place will always be a monument to broken heroes with a twisted past. Mikhail's life was always full of violence.
Hopefully
he was
he can
the
find
angriest,
peace.
most obnoxious man Igor had ever known, but he was also unfailingly honest, both with himself and others. Mikhail's thirst to avenge his murdered friends was his main driving force, but working with Igor and the others eventually made him appreciate the kinder aspects of life. In spite of his rough manner and the darkness inside him, Igor came to like the neurotic stalker, and by the end, considered him a true colleague.
Yeah, anyone who's willing to go through that shit with you.
Mikhail decided to remain in the zone and join the others in protecting their shared home.
What happened to Olga? She
Sashko
abandoned
had
the
always
mission.
been the lone
like a
wolf and
bitch.
daredevil of the zone. Life had always been harsh for him, and he learned the hard way to rely only on himself. His crusade against NAR began with a desire for closure regarding his brother Ruslan's death, but Igor's quest to find Tatiana was what kept him going until the finish line. After the events in the zone, Sashko decided to go back to Moscow and face the hard truth about his parents' death. Eventually, he would return to Pripyat, which became his second home.
And then everyone lived happily ever after.
Tatakon's fight against the Rat King has reached an end. Having barely survived the zone, he realized his time was up. Now, someone else must carry the torch and defeat the evil lurking in the power plant. But Tatakon wasn't worried. After all, he had prepared Igor and others well. Tatakon's true identity was never discovered. Was he a madman, a saint, a spy? Perhaps he was all of these, or perhaps none of them. But one thing is certain. The old man was a true child of Pripyat. His restless soul will forever wander its marshes and woods.
He wasn't crazy after all.
Like so many before him, General Koslov made the wrong choices while chasing a dream of the good life. War taught him about the cruelty and inevitability of loss, leaving him indifferent to human suffering. It was only thanks to his nephew Galib and Igor that Koslov found a serendipitous moment that placed his life on a new trajectory. He realized that some victories come at too great a cost. Koslov left NAR at just the right time and lived out his days in quiet contemplation, somewhere far beyond their nefarious grasp. Semenov's ambitions and neuroses almost got him killed.
Fuck that guy.
He was a brilliant scientist, but could never come to terms with the collapse of the Soviet Union. Though not a devout communist, Semenov could not stomach the chaotic aftermath, for it reflected the emptiness of his own heart. And so he chased his green Chernobylite dream, hoping his experiments would usher in a new world order. In reality, what he sought was to fill the gaping void in his own soul. Meeting his former student Igor saved Semenov's life, although he could never have predicted it. Confronted with mortal danger, he realized he could no longer allow his demons to determine his fate. He left the zone, hoping there was still time for him to find peace. Without Semenov's brilliance, NAR eventually dissolved, most of its mercenaries wiped out by either the Shadows or the Samoshils. Faced with staggering losses, the shareholders halted all funding. All that remains of NAR in the zone are the empty barracks and derelict labs, stark reminders of a misguided ambition based on human misery.
All right, well, that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, you're a legend. Really appreciate you. And go ahead and comment. Let me know what kind of other games you want me to play. Besides that, I'm just going to let the credits roll, just as like a tribute to the game designers for putting out a cool game. Yeah, so I'll catch you in the next one, though. I don't know what I'm playing yet. So, like I said, if you want to see me play something, go ahead and write it in the comments. Thundermeat out.